Today on MontanaDanna, I take everything out of my cargo trailer she shed and put it into my dad's spare bedroom. I do some grade A organizing that Marie Kondo herself would be proud of. Put some new furniture in the trailer, go full on cat lady and wrap everything I own in plastic, and enjoy some delicious meals by today's sponsor, Factor. Subscribe and turn on the bell for more travel and tiny home on wheels content. Hello friends, welcome to a new video. Today we're doing a massive extreme clean of the cargo trailer. This includes cleaning and reorganizing all my clothes, cleaning out all my boxes and reorganizing them. And after being in Montana for several months, I have a lot more stuff to fit into the trailer than I had before. So we're gonna have to be a little creative with the organization today, but I think we can do it. So a few months ago, I was doing full-time travel and came home to Montana to visit my family. And after traveling in my she shed for the last 6 months, it was ready for a cleanup. So I'm about to go out to the trailer and bring everything inside. I just want to clean it out and get it all reset and ready for the road. Hope my dad doesn't kill me, but I'm just gonna bring it into the room I'm sleeping in for a few days and get it packed up, put back, and then enjoy some time with family, and then we'll hit the road. I really want to go up to Glacier National Park, so I think that's the next stop. Oh, hello. I'm a little more hot and a little more sweaty, but I did get everything moved into my dad's room, so let's check it out. I'm scared. I brought everything inside that was in my trailer, and I'm going through it all, organizing it, getting rid of some stuff. It's mainly clothing, priorities. Right after I filmed that video, I started dating someone, so I wasn't quite as motivated to clean out and reorganize my trailer. I figured I would stay here and explore this new relationship instead. But I knew two things. I wasn't willing to stay in my dad's basement over the winter, nor would I physically survive a Montana winter in my trailer. So I decided I would move to Montana and thought it would be fun to live in a tiny home. So that was the plan. We were gonna move into the tiny homes right away, but we're realizing that there isn't a ton of hot water in them as they are, so I don't know if we're gonna make it through the winter. So we just learned that the tiny homes have a 19-gallon water tank, which is a very, very short shower. Not ideal for a Montana winter. Everything's up in the air, so I am just going to put my trailer back together, and maybe 2 weeks will go by and I'll end up moving into a tiny home. Well, 2 weeks did go by and there was no sign of the tiny homes being ready by winter time. So what's a girl to do? I just don't know right now, but I know I can't keep living like this. I do know that much, so gonna get it all cleaned up. I washed every dirty clothing item and all of my blankets. Found my Ireland hat. That's fun. Doing 30 loads of laundry, not so fun. I absolutely hate doing van life laundry. I'm more of a hang things to dry type of gal. And I can do van life laundry. I just wanted to come up with a way that I didn't have to do it. So my solution was to buy enough underwear and socks to last me for 3 months. But when I do laundry, it's 3 months worth of socks and undies to wash. It does not smell pleasant. No, it does not. So I got all my laundry done, and then about a month and a half went by and I started feeling really out of sorts. I was kind of living out of suitcases. All my stuff was disorganized. I couldn't find anything, and it was really starting to mentally wear me out. I would love to come back to Burning Man when I don't feel like I've been living out of suitcases already for 2.5 months. I just want a spa weekend right now. I just want to relax. I want a man named Sven to put cucumbers on my eyelids. I want a woman named Juanita to rub my feet. So I decided, whether I'm moving into a tiny home or not, I have got to get this trailer organized. Trailer update. I have a lot of stuff folded, ready to put into boxes and baskets and then organize in the trailer. However, we still have a long ways to go. Getting there, and we have guests coming to stay in a couple of days, so that's motivating me to get this done as soon as possible. We do have one minor issue, however. I may or may not have splurged on some new dresses for my birthday, thinking I was moving into a house or a tiny home, so that's interesting. No clue how I'm fitting all of that into my trailer. I see a bear. I see a bear. I see a bear in the trees. I was just sitting out there on the front porch and I just saw a bear. Bear! Bear! Where are you, bear? Seriously, I heard a crackle in the trees and I looked up right in that little space and I saw a bear. It was right up there. Seriously. Bear! I know you're up there. Now this isn't my favorite thing while organizing my trailer, having to walk back and forth, carrying a lot of items. Please, Lord, don't let me get eaten by a bear. I was sitting right here on the porch. I heard some crackling up there. I don't know if it was a grizzly or a black bear, but I'm trying to pack my trailer today. Maybe I'll back it in so it's closer to the house, but... Bear! Let yourself be known! We'll just close this, make sure it's latched. Okay, great, great. Oh, maybe it's just the cows. Do you hear that? Sounds like bears mating in the wild. Well, I did not get eaten by a bear, but what I did do is get a lot of my clothes folded and organized. All right, I want to start taking stuff out to my car, but we need to inspect and see if Mr. Bear is still out here. Mr. Bear, please don't eat me. Thank you so much. I would love to pack my trailer now and hit the road. Thank you. Speaking of eating well, look what I just found on my porch. I got my Factor food delivery. Holy, perfect timing, Batman. Look what I just found. It's dinner. I'm so excited for today's sponsor. Factor is a food delivery service. I'm so happy this came today because I don't know about you, but when I'm cleaning and organizing, I always forget to eat. When I was doing the tiny home decor, I ate 1 meal a day for 3 days straight and lost like 7 pounds. Not recommended to lose that much weight in that short of time, but I just genuinely get so sucked into what I'm doing, I forget to eat. So happy this came today. Not even joking, come look what's in the fridge right now. I always have eggs and sausage for breakfast. Is that sausage in there? Oh no, that's just veggies. The sausage is all gone. And there's a literal 1 egg left. That simply will not do. I was kind of dreading driving into town to have to get food, and now I don't have to. Bear, I will share my delicious Factor food service with you. Please don't eat me, thanks. Now I told them I was interested in some keto or high protein meals, so let's go check out what we got. I don't have to go to the grocery store. I don't have to plan out my meal. I'm excited to open this box and see what we've got inside. I've mentioned in previous videos that I follow a keto diet on the days that I don't work out, so it's high protein, high fat. On the days I do work out, I'll do high protein and healthy carbs. And that's been a really good balance for me for the last year or two, so I'm excited to see what meals they sent. Recycle me. Cut a corner, empty non-toxic contents into a trash, recycle plastic bag. Don't mind if I do. All right. Ooh, they sent me lots of goodness. It says right here on the box, fresh, never frozen meals, chef prepared, dietitian approved, no prep, no mess, heat and eat in 2 minutes. Yes, yes. This is Indian butter chicken. Talk dirty to me. I wonder if this tastes at all like chicken tikka masala, because that is my favorite meal. It comes with cilantro, lime, cauliflower rice. So this is obviously one of the low carb, high fat meals, a keto meal. I'm so excited just to grab and go, especially while I'm packing and really busy. This one is garlic mushroom chicken with creamy cauliflower rice. This one is the artichoke and spinach chicken with roasted zucchini and tomato butter. Oh, tomato butter. 36 grams of protein, 47 grams of fat. That's a great keto meal right there. I'm getting a new fridge soon, but I think these little meals will fit perfectly in my tiny little travel fridge. Look how compact they are. So all I have to do is open it up and put it in a frying pan and heat it up. I have meals on the road. Cheesy bacon ranch, shredded chicken with portobellos and garlic broccoli. Oh my gosh. This is stuff I would never cook for myself. Recently, I've just been making ground beef and then eating like a red bell pepper on the side. It's not fancy. Ooh, we've got a queso concoction with cauliflower rice. And finally, sun-dried tomato chicken with zucchini noodles. Cold-pressed juice. I was not expecting this. Ooh! Pineapple, turmeric, basil, carrot, orange, ginger, apple, kale, and wheatgrass, apple, beet, and ginger. You mean I can stay nourished and get things done around the house? Cool. Well, I'm gonna put these in the fridge and we're gonna give one a try for lunch and then another one a try for dinner. And I think I'm going to do an apple, kale, and wheatgrass. Tastes like my Los Angeles days. Delight. All right, I think I'm gonna do the Indian butter chicken. I really wanna try it. The rest of these go in the fridge. and let's get nourished and back to packing. Instructions: remove outer packaging, pierce plastic, microwave on high for 2 minutes. That is my speed. That is my speed. I'm excited though, because when I'm in my van, I will just heat these up in a skillet and easy peasy meals on the road. It smells like chicken tikka masala. It smells delicious. I love that it's pre-made. You don't have to chop or cook anything. It's just 2 minutes, ready to go. And we'll get back to work. Well, let's give it a taste test. It tastes like chicken tikka masala. Indian butter chicken with cauliflower rice. I have missed Indian food. I live out in the boonies right now, so I haven't had Indian food in forever. I'm gonna finish this up and then right back to work. So I'm all fueled and factored up, and now it's time for a little manual labor. Hello. I'm out in my dad's shop doing something I've been dreading for quite some time now. So today we're doing adult Legos. I'm building an armoire. When I was on my way to Montana, I ordered a few new things for the rig. I got a new fridge, a mini cooktop, and some new string lights, and a new armoire because it's a little more functional than what I had in place, and it's a little more aesthetically pleasing. I've been doing adult Legos for the last hour, just taking a little break to stretch my legs. Let me show you what's in the trailer right now. So this is what I have here right now. I've just been hanging my clothes, and this touches the wall, and you can see it like scrapes when I drive, so it's putting holes in my clothes. Not to get religious on you guys, but all the left shoulders of my blazers are now holy. Look at this is from rubbing on the wall of my trailer while driving. It makes sense. So I have a little mending to do. So sad. But I learned my lesson. Do not hang clothes with left shoulders while driving. This is really matte, so I think if I have things in an actual armoire, I don't think it will rub as much. I think I'm also gonna put a rod in this one and hang stuff, and then have some baskets underneath. Just trying to make my stuff more easily accessible, but we'll see. This was holding a lot of clothes already. I don't know quite what I'm doing. I do know I want to put a more permanent ceiling in here. That will involve taking these lights down and buying some wood. I'm gonna have to drill some studs into the metal with some self-tapping screws. I don't know if I really want to do that project right now, but I'm hoping that armoire fits right here and it matches the piano. I don't know what it's called, but the wicker kind of stuff matches that rug, so I think it's gonna fit in really nicely right here. I brought all the blankets in, washed them. My lights died in transit, so I ordered some new ones, waiting for those to arrive. But everything's just kind of in shambles right now, so doing a deep clean. Also have high hopes of crocheting a different cover for this because it's really dirty, etc. So I can just unzip that and measure it and make a new cover. Should be fun. And by fun, I mean I really don't have time for that. Have you guys ever built IKEA furniture? I used to make money in college building furniture for people because no one wants to do that. Just taking a little break, and I'll see you when the armoire is finished. So here is the before, and here is the after. How cute. Yay, it's done. I can now hang my clothes without them getting all sorts of dust on them, and they'll be hidden. And they'll just look a little more clean, have a little extra storage space. Whew. I totally forgot I have lessons today. So they start in 30 minutes, and big surprise, I haven't eaten yet today. So I'm doing artichoke and spinach chicken for lunch. Oh yeah. If you guys want to try Factor and get 50% off your first box, go to factor75.com or click the link below and use code MontanaDanna50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. Just give it a little poke, toss it in the microwave. Yes. And just so you know, if you're vegan or have any other dietary needs, they've got a lot of options, so try it out. It's truly saved my butt through this whole build. Yummy girl. I'm going to even plate it up for you and be somewhat refined for lunch today. This smells yummy. Chicken goes on the plate. Creamy spinach artichoke goodness. What is this, a 5-star restaurant? I would never in a million years cook this for myself. Ever, ever, ever. And then we have some zucchini on the side. Hello, beautiful. So the chicken tikka masala was delicious last night. Let's give this a go. It's like a little warm hug from Jesus. I don't know what else to tell you. It feels so comforting just to have a nice, yummy meal sitting there waiting for you when you're working hard. Yum. This almost tastes like comfort food, even though it's like chicken and veggies and spinach dip. Delightful. Go grab yourself a box. If you want to try it, link it down in the description. 50% off, why not? See if you like it. Quite tasty. I'm gonna finish eating, go teach some lessons, and then we're back to cleaning. So I think I'm gonna put the armoire in the trailer another day. I'm gonna just go downstairs and organize some stuff. I'm gonna put everything in its own pile. So put all the clothes in one place, put all the electronics in one place, all the pens in one place, all the bathroom stuff, kitchen stuff, just so I can kind of visualize what size boxes I'll need to organize stuff. I had everything pretty much in its place before. I just have some more clothes now. So I have to figure out a system for that. It's kind of overwhelming, really. I was planning on moving into a tiny home, which I'd have a little more storage space, or else I would not have bought anything new. Here we are. So let's go downstairs and see what we're working with. Oh, nothing, just organizing. Okay, how satisfying is this? I go to write in my journal in the morning and I have every color of the rainbow. Yes, please. But where do I put my tape? I may have overcommitted on the pens. This is my hair box. It's very messy right now, so this is kind of what I'm working with. Just getting everything extremely organized and put together. I have a hair box, so when I get out of the shower, I pull this out, I put in my Olaplex. Yeah, like this does not make me happy to open this box, so I just putting stuff in Ziplocs, and that will be good to go. See, isn't this satisfying? Have my hair box with my brushes and hair ties, clips, that kind of thing. Bobby pins go in there. And this is my before bed box. I have like my face masks, my night cream. I have just a couple chapsticks. And then I have my witchcraft and sorcery potions and such, aka face serum. Oh yes, this is the organization that's feeling good. I love it. When I have little plastic things like this, I usually keep them so they can go in the bottom of drawers and help organize stuff. Like this is a lid to my old teeth whitening strips. So yeah, I just use that little container for that. Hopefully it'll work. This was just a little box that something came in, but just helps everything stay really organized. Especially while traveling, I really like this organization system. Anytime I do my hair, pull out this box. Anytime I write in my journal. We don't need to really talk about what's happening over here, but I'm gonna do the same with my lotions and toothbrush and toothpaste. When you're in such a tiny space and things get messy so easily, it just helped me so much to have everything extremely organized. So one reason I really like to be organized is I keep buying the same thing over and over. These little tie things, like I can't find them, so I just run to the store and grab some. And now I have 3 packs of them, but maybe I'll gift them to somebody. Also, check this out. I have not 1, 2, but 3 flossers, not necessary, while traveling in a van. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toothpastes, one of which I bought for a child and somehow ended up in my things. And then I have 2 of these, but it's okay because I like to keep a separate set of all this stuff in my gym bag so I can floss and brush in the shower while I'm showering in the gym, because I shower in the gym pretty much daily. So I'll set some of this aside for my gym bag. These look like good gym bag toothpaste options. Perfect. Ah, that's nice. My toothbrush. So when I brush my teeth in the morning and at night, I just pull this box out. Bada bing, bada boom. You gotta have a box for everything. It makes life so much easier. Also, I have 2 of the same Jergens, 2 of the same sunscreens. I have 3 sunscreens. Like, that is unlike me. Usually I just have 1 of everything while traveling. Loving Tan. I bought some of this stuff. It is the best. Makes you look psycho for about 2 hours. And here's a visual representation of just how psycho you look while you're waiting the 2 hours for the tanner to develop. It's giving me Oompa Loompa chic. You have been warned. Other than that, it's great. Some hair protecting spray, hair oil. I guess that could go in my hair box, but these leak when they're tipped on their side, so I just keep them upright. And this guy never fits anywhere, but it's my favorite lotion, so I bring it and just kind of stick it in a drawer. Actually, maybe this could go in here. No, that's throwing off the feng shui. I need an easy peasy pull out, grab my brush my hair, put it right back where it goes. I guess I'm committing to it. I have a vajayjay box, okay? I have wipes, because I don't like to wipe with regular wipes while I'm traveling. I like special wipes. And then healthy probiotics, just so you know. And then this is some lubrication that I bought and never used. So that's my vagine box. Okay, moving on. Maybe we can put him in here. No, Jorgens is the tall kid in class. Like, my shelf will cut his head off. But I love you. You're my favorite. For the last 25 years, you've been my favorite. This is my nails box. I do fake nails because I need to be able to rip them off to play guitar. Put my glue and the clippers in a bag because they always get sunk to the bottom, which is really easy to grab and put back. All super hyper organized, and I love it. It just kind of gives me some peace of mind knowing where every little item is. While traveling, having a box for different occasions helps me so much. When I want to pamper at night or take my makeup off, I pull this box out, write in my journal, pull out this box. Super easy. All of that is organized, but then I look over here, it's just like I'm completely overwhelmed. I just have to keep doing one thing at a time and eventually we'll get there, but it just feels like such a massive project right now. Let's take a look in here. I got some kitchen stuff happening. Got my vitamins and minerals and collagens. And then, yeah, I don't want to go in there. Just turn off the light and walk away. I have got to figure out a system for my clothing. You know in Clueless, how she goes through her computer and she picks out her outfit on the computer? What if I literally make an Excel spreadsheet of my clothing and then figure out how to find it? I don't know. We'll come up with a system, but in the meantime, I'm gonna go a little crazy. Okay, we got that done. I've been a little depressed and not really that motivated to renovate my trailer. We'll talk more about it in the morning. I just want to relax tonight, so I'll see you then. Do you ever have those mornings when it's just very hard to get out of bed? Emotional fatigue is a real thing, but we must prevail. Dude, going through breakups suck. I'm like a bipolar person. Sometimes I'm feeling relieved, and then sometimes I'm bawling my eyes out and missing the person, and then it's a lot. I think I will get some cats. Not like 2 cats. I'm talking 4 cats and then maybe a stray. Nice outside. A breakup hasn't hit me this hard in a really long time because I always get to a point where I'm like, it's time to break up, and I know it is, and I accept that. It's just really hard when you genuinely really love a person still, but just know it's not gonna work. It was more a logical decision than it was an emotional one. So today I'm going to practice and remember the things I need to do to stay centered, which are eat good food, move my body, write in my journal, that kind of thing. Yes, that's pretty much it. Yeah, probably put a bra on. It's usually a good idea when you want to adult. I need coffee, and I need to just start doing things and keep my mind distracted. Oh yes, that's the stuff. It's just my whole world is crumbling and falling apart is all. That's all that's happening. So I've converted a few vehicles. I turned a mini Prius into a weekend getaway vehicle, and I actually enjoyed packing up and organizing for this adventure. I loved it so much I decided to convert a Sprinter van. I traveled around in this for about 9 months, then I traveled abroad. When I got back home, I had fun converting a Suburban into a little travel rig. I scooted around in that for about 4 months, and then I've been enjoying my she shed for the last 9 months. And with all of these builds, I was super excited and motivated to get them finished and to get out and travel. But for some reason this time around, I am so not motivated. And I've never had so much resistance in getting this thing organized. I think at first I wasn't motivated to organize it because I wanted to stay in Montana, explore a new relationship and lifestyle. But also recently going through a breakup, I just don't have the energy, so I ended up taking this day off. Just needed a little R&R, but I got back at it the next day. There! I'm walking into the house now. Please don't eat me, thank you. It's actually the next day. Took a little halt on packing for my rig because we have company coming, so I just wanted to clean out the guest room and make it all nice and pretty. So I spent the last several hours cleaning up this bedroom so company could come over and stay. Oh my gosh, that's so much better. Everything's clean, ready for company. When I hear the train, I always think of my grandpa. Hi, Grandpa. Ah, so fresh and so clean. That room is now clean, but I really haven't made any progress because what I've been doing is just taking everything down into the basement. I got some organization done the other night, but it's just, there's so much stuff everywhere. Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. I'm just gonna keep moving until it's done. Right now, I'm gonna take everything out of the trailer and put in the little Armoire thing I made and just see if we can make a little progress getting stuff in. But first, I must eat. These factor meals have come in so handy the last couple days because I've been nonstop go, go, go. Just threw it in the microwave for 2 minutes and I've got some garlic mushroom chicken thighs with some green beans. All right, I'm about to take this thing down, but I'm wondering, do you think I could screw this in right here? And then I could hang stuff in the Suburban. Like I could have a little rack in the Suburban too, why not? Is that a lot? That's a lot. Okay, we are undoing the brackets. Good times, good times. How much bracket undoing footage do you guys want? You want this one? Is this fun to watch? Should we do all 8 of them on camera? No? No, I didn't think so. So I'm gonna take the brackets out and I'll see you then. Easy look. Oh, no. Watch out for the greenery. If you greenery while you're trying to shelf, you're going to have a bad time. Oh! All right. That's where we're at right now. Okay. All right. That's been fun. Seriously though, but do you see what I'm saying? What if we take this thing and fasten it to this, and then I can hang my coats up in the Suburban? It can work. Ew. Ew. Anyway, that's what you get for putting white rugs in a trailer, but I'm gonna vacuum this real quick and then I'm gonna go grab the armware. So I could probably wait for my dad to get home and ask for some help, but I'm just a very impatient person. I wanna get it done, and I wanna get it done now. I found a dolly. What a happy day. I do. Now I have to put it down and reset the camera for the love of it. It's actually somewhat easy if I didn't have to reset my camera every 5 damn seconds. Stay, camera, stay! Sorry guys, didn't mean to drop you like that. That was rude. Oh, for the love. Help! Somebody, please. Please help. I think I've become hyper independent. When I moved to Boston, I remember I had to move from one apartment to another, but I didn't have enough money to buy a U-Haul. So I had one box and I would put a load in the box, put it on my longboard and push it to my new apartment building, longboard back, fill up the box with more stuff. And I did about 40 longboard trips just to get my stuff to my new apartment building. So I'm pretty confident by now that even though it might be a shite show, I know I can move stuff. That I do know. Still recording? We're still recording. Is that the right angle? I don't know. It's raining. We need to get this in here. Okay. I have an avalanche. Yep. I didn't say I was gonna get it in without scratching it, I'll tell, but I know I'm going to get it in. I'm going to channel all of my childhood inner rage. All of my life's disappointments are going to help me get this damn thing in this damn trailer right damn now. Go away, bug. Okay. Come on. You can do it. Please don't scratch the floors. Thank you so very much. Whew. Okay. All right then. Ooh. Wow, it feels a lot bigger than I was expecting. That's what she said. Okay. What the f are we stuck on? Come on, guys. Come on, it's not that hard. Just go into your damn place. It fits. It fits. Wow, it actually looks good in here. It doesn't quite match as much as I was expecting, but oh well. We've got storage in here, storage on top, storage down below. Hallelujah and amen. It does make it feel a lot more closed in here because this is so tall, but I don't know. Do we like it? What do we think? I almost feel like I would like it better over here. What a conundrum. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna flip this one and this one. And oh, that was easy. Would you look at that? That was not as easy as it looked, but I do like it a lot better because I think it's because it's not as tall. It doesn't interrupt the eye line as you're looking this way. I'm gonna put more fingernail, fake nail glue on these. It seems to work really well. So I've tried a bunch of different glues for my ceiling, and what ended up working the best is the super glue that I use for my press-on nails. Basically just glorified super glue, but it's the only thing that's been really working. I wanted to put some wood up on the ceiling, but I would rather just get on the road sooner than later, so we're gonna skip that for now. It's all about the feeling when you walk into a place. Does this feel good? I like it. I like it right here. Hang up some dresses, then I'll have all my other clothes and some kitchen items and stuff like that in here. Bada bing, bada boom. Gonna need to drill these into the wall. You know how it goes. I can see the light at the end of the tunnel now that this is in because I can start bringing stuff in and organizing. Hallelujah. Good morning. It's the next day. I spent last night putting my dresses on the hangers so they're about 1/3 of the length so I can hang a bunch of stuff, but also put some boxes underneath. So let's go see how these are gonna fit in the armoire. I'll just grab a couple, and I'm wondering if I can fit 2 rows of items. We'll just not look at everything happening in here. It always looks like so much when it's spread out on the floor, but kitchen stuff, bathing suits, garbage. Okie dokie. I vacuumed last night. It feels so fresh and so clean. Let's see here. Oh, it only hangs 1 row. Alright, okay, that feels pretty good. Got some space under there for more storage. So I thought if I hung stuff up that didn't have sleeves that I at least wouldn't ruin my clothes, but it is taking up a lot more space than I expected and wanted, so we need a new system. Actually, I think I'm gonna put all of these in their own little plastic thing, put them in a box and stack the boxes. I think I'll be able to conserve space that way. All this space is not being used, and I just have a lot of clothing. This is nice because you can just like grab it, but I also don't want everything rubbing as I'm driving and ruining the clothes. So yes, wrap it in plastic. So I went to the store and got a ton of Ziploc bags, and now I'm putting all my dresses in plastic. It'll just be easy to grab and find them, and instead of rubbing on the fabric while driving down the road, it'll just rub on the plastic. So I found the perfect size box to fit in the armoire. I'll just pack these in the box and then throw it in. I think that'll be a better system. We're traveling. All my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful babies. Lovely, lovely. The organization is on fleek. So I spent a few hours wrapping all of my clothes in plastic. I have not showered or eaten yet today, so I'm gonna go do my 2-minute meal. We've got some creamy chicken something or other. Sun-dried tomato chicken. I'm gonna go outside and eat this. These are coming in really handy because my dad's girlfriend is sick. She has like an ear infection, so I'm gonna give her the one with turmeric and ginger. Maybe it'll help her ailments. I drank the beet and the wheatgrass one. They were both really sweet and yummy. And Marie, my dad's girlfriend, drank the other 2. She really loved them, and I saw her out here on the porch looking on the website, trying to order her own. I saw her. So there's one with turmeric and basil, and then orange and ginger. I mean, it might help hydrate you. I didn't do any packing for the rest of the day, just kind of took it easy. But the next day I had a question. The question is, do I put all this in plastic or no? I think this is okay. We'll just do the big boxes with plastic because these will stay in their place. Like when I pull this thing out, everything stays. In the big boxes, everything gets jumbled and unfolded. So I think these are okay without plastic. I am gonna go online, find a picture of each one of these items, or take a picture so I know what's in every box. I told you guys we're doing some extreme organizing today. I ran out of 2-gallon bags, so I need to run back to the store, but these are bodysuits and overalls and fancy pants. What has 2 butt cheeks and brings fancy pants on a road trip? This girl. Sorry about that. It's not too much information. I apologize. So if you've seen my new videos, you know a few months back I bought a new solar panel, and about a week later it blew off my roof, the cable yanked out of it, and I haven't been able to use it ever since. Well, that lasted a good half hour. Why you gotta be that way, Jack? My solar panel broke. The one that I literally purchased a month ago. Well, lucky for me, my dad's an electrician, so he soldered the wire back together, and we're gonna see if it works right now. He even put zip ties on it in case it blows off. It's gonna catch here instead of pulling the whole thing out. Good idea. So smart, so smart. The moment of truth. It's charging. Hallelujah, I have 3 solar panels again. So what my dad did is he just took the soldering iron and soldered the wire back together. Thank you so much, Dad. So I'm upstairs in my yarn haven. Something that's been a little challenging about this trailer rebuild is I was planning on moving into a tiny home, like I mentioned. I was gonna have a little more space and room for all of this stuff. So since I have been at my dad's house, I have invested in a bunch of yarn. More on that in another video, but we're going for it. But I had to figure out how to fit all of this yarn in my Suburban or in my trailer. So what I decided is I needed to order a bunch of clothing bags off of Amazon. And then I put all my yarn into categories, and I ordered these bags because they're clear and I'll be able to easily see which yarn is in which bag. It'll just make it easy when I get a crop top order. I know I can go to my Lily Sugar and Cream bag and find my colors. When I go to make blankets and sweaters, I have all my chunky yarn in one place. I'll have all my mandala bonus bundles in a bag, so when I go to make my shawls, I'll know exactly where those are, etc., etc. I'm really not an organized person by nature. I'm actually pretty messy, but I know that if I'm going to get my job done, I need to be completely organized, and instead of being frustrated looking for things during the day, I'd rather just know where everything is. So you're welcome, future Danna. It's actually quite satisfying having it all organized and color-coded. Still waiting on those bags to arrive in the mail, but just wanted to kind of show you guys what my organization system is up here. And then I'll pack all this up in a couple days, put it in the Suburban, and hit the road. Today I'm just focused on getting the trailer finished, so let me show you the system. Remember the other day when I was talking about the movie Clueless, where she has all of her clothes in her computer and she picks out her outfit? Not joking, I did that. I definitely did that. So I'm very self-aware that putting every item of clothing I own into a plastic bag is a little extra. I get it. But there's so much you have to think about in van life, like where you're gonna park, where you're gonna eat, where you're gonna use the restroom, where you're gonna sleep at night, and I don't want to spend my precious times looking for that one outfit that I need for a shoot. Very excited about this new system. Oh, what is this system, you ask? Well, let me tell you. You know when you go online shopping and they have the pretty picture of the model wearing the dress? Well, I found pretty much every picture of every item of clothing I've ever ordered, and I put these pictures in different folders. So this is box number 3. So if I go on my phone under dress box number 3, I know which articles of clothing are in that box. So I pick out my outfit, grab the correct box, rummage through and find the outfit I'm looking for. I think the plastic method is going to work for several different reasons. I can kind of vacuum seal each item and it gives me a little more space. The item is self-contained so they don't get dirty. When I'm done with the item, I can return it to its bag so it's not sprawled out all over my trailer, causing big clumps and piles of clothing. And finally, it'll keep the item from rubbing on the walls while it's hung up or rubbing on other items, and it'll just keep my clothing a little more brand new. And it'll prevent me from buying new stuff because I'll know where everything is. I can essentially pull out my phone and go shopping in my closet. So this will save me a lot of time and hassle and cleanup while traveling in a van. I know it's a lot, but I want to make aesthetically beautiful videos, and that includes outfits. I want to do some music videos on the road. Obviously, if I wasn't filming on the road, I would probably just wear the same hoodie and stretchy pants, but I want to make beautiful videos for y'all, so that's what I'm gonna do. So each box will be labeled. Every item of clothing I have has a picture. It's in a folder in my phone, and this is gonna save me so much time. I'm really excited about this system. It'll just help me stay organized as well. Oh my gosh, I thought this day would never come. My trailer is packed. It is Road ready, you guys. We're going on some adventures. Thank you, Factor, for keeping me alive and fed during this cargo trailer renovation. And remember, if you want 50% off, head to factor75.com or click the link below and use code MontanaDanna50 to get 50% off your first Factor box. You guys should try it. I'm gonna order another box before I hit the road. I'm doing a crochet video where I crochet for 24 hours, and I know it will come in handy. I don't want to worry about cooking, but I also don't want to eat crap, so it'll be nice to have some fresh meals in the house. So I'm gonna spare you guys the footage of me moving all this stuff into the trailer. I'm gonna spare myself the hassle of filming it. I'll give you a bit of a reveal in a future video, but today I just wanted to show you how I'm organizing my trailer. And if you made it this far in the video, write clueless down in the comments below, and I will write you back. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you loved it, share it with your friends. See you on Monday. I'm crocheting for 24 hours, and I'm gonna show you guys what I made. We'll see you then.